Hello and welcome to this. It's probably gonna be a really quick vlog. I'm driving into the city to see my dermatologist for a little filler update. Things are getting safer in New York City. We're definitely not back to normal. It is a beautiful day out, but enough of the small talk. Let me just drive and we get into this vlog. So I carry my own, well, there's alcohol in here, but I carry this with me. All right, so I'm all numbed up. She's probably gonna do Restylane, but I'll, confirm that. Now, this is not my first time getting filler. This is actually my third time getting filler. So I'm not gonna be going through the whole rigmarole because there's 2 videos on it already. So if you have no clue what filler is, what it does, what the downtime is, if there's any bruising, can you go back to work? All of those kind of questions are answered in the first 2 videos, so make sure you check that out. But I will say that filler is essentially hyaluronic acid. The same kind of hyaluronic acid that you hear people talk about that they apply topically, like in serums or in a moisturizer, that helps to plump the skin, make it look juicy and just, all fresh and new. So filler is actually hyaluronic acid pumped below the skin surface, where it actually has more of a, what's the word that I'm looking for? I don't want to say it's more effective, but you get more of a faster, more recognizable, different result, like immediate results right away, which you'll see when she puts a little of the filler. Let me try to find the filler in my eye. So stay tuned. First,
I'm gonna mark you with a white pencil, because now it's a little bit.
Maybe a white pencil.
Sure. Order of business.
Make sure we leave that area alone right here. A little bit raised. Just leave it alone. Fill in around it. Take it here. Start with this.
I mean, you're using Restylane, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Refine.
Restylane Refine.
That doesn't swell.
Okay.
Swell as much.
Oop.
You okay?
Mm-hmm. Forgot about that.
Oh, baby. Sometimes I do a little numbing there, but I find that numbing it there sometimes causes swelling.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of obscures what I'm trying to do. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You see the difference there?
Okay. The light was bad.
Sorry. It's different mirror. That's how they use.
All right, so she did a good, I'm liking this, like, you know, actually maybe I won't end it here. Maybe like in a couple days I'll show you, you know, once everything's settled, but it looks pretty settled to me. I don't think I'm going to swell. I iced up, and then the filler that she used, the Restylane Refine, doesn't have that much swelling, because last year that's the same filler I got and it didn't have that much, I can't even say it didn't have that much. It didn't have any swelling at all. I was able to go on about my business. She did write me a prescription for this discoloration underneath my eyes, which I'm like, she gave me a prescription before, but the prescription, you know, the medication had expired after I think like 30 days, but she told me that, you know, I could probably use it a little bit longer as long as I keep it in a cool, dry place. So I'll try that. We'll see. It's not bothering me, you know? Skin looking all baby-like. Even with the discoloration, I don't have any foundation on. I put a little powder on this morning to take down some of the shine. But I'm sure that is long gone because they put alcohol and all the numbing cream and all that stuff on my face. Like I said before, filler is made of hyaluronic acid, you know, the same stuff that you hear about that people use topically for in their serums and moisturizers and, you know, eye creams and things like that, to give skin like that plump, juicy, you know, look. It's hydrating. When you inject it below the skin's surface, you do get some really amazing results that you would not, like what we have here, what filled in the loss of volume that was in my face before. You ain't gonna get that with a cream. You ain't gonna get that with an eye cream. You ain't gonna get that with a serum. You ain't gonna get it in a house. You ain't gonna get it with a mouse. Okay, I had to go Dr. Seuss on you. But yeah, I'm not gonna end the vlog here. I'll end it in a couple of days when I give you my quick little update. But it'll be quick. It'll be like a, here I am kind of thing. So, oh, I did laser hair today, but I'll show that in my laser hair video, which is gonna be for, I already put 2 videos up about laser hair removal, but it's a long process and like, you know, a month in between each, plus we've been in quarantine, so it'll be a while before I have any updates on the facial hair, but that's why I had the numbing cream below, because, you know, the facial hair removal. Whew. All right, we're about 24 hours post. No bruising, no swelling. If you watched my first video where I first got filler, it took a while for the bruising and the swelling to go down. Pretty common when it's your first time. I don't remember what filler I got the first time, but it's definitely in the video, and I don't remember how long it took for the swelling to go down, but that's in the first video too, so make sure you check that out. But the last 2 times I got Restylane Refine. Now, not all fillers are built the same. Some are, you know, give more dramatic results depending on what people need. Some are softer, some give more, you know, slightly gentle, you know what I mean? You know, gentle, you know, just a nice on the skin, you know? I think mine was like a nice little on the skin. I think what's making, well, Dr. Michelle said that in 2 weeks maybe we'll do a little bit more, but I think I think I'm fine as is here, but, you know, I'll let her, you know, be the ultimate, you know, not the ultimate decision maker, but you know what I mean, to help me make that decision. But I think what is really making things a little less like pronounced is this discoloration underneath my eyes, which I have always had. And there's a difference between dark circles and discoloration, because my eyes have always been, you know, like my eyelids are darker than the rest of my face. And anyway, so no bruising, no swelling. I did feel a little bit of like, you know, like after the Novocaine wears off, after you've had some dental work, it feels a little numb. It feel a little, not numb, there's like a little nagging pain. I did feel a little bit of that like on my face here, but it was very slight and it went away. Nothing at all like the first time when I had the filler. But here we are. Check out the videos the first time and the second time for more information. The type of volume that you get from filler, there is no eye cream, there is no face cream, there is no serum, there is nothing that you can apply that you can buy over the counter that can get you this kind of result. So, you know, there's that. 2, there's a big difference between filler and Botox. Sometimes people use them together to get the desired result. But Botox is something that kind of like relaxes muscles. And Botox is typically used for like wrinkles, fine lines. Some people use it to, mitigate how much they sweat. I mean, there's tons of reasons why people would use Botox, but, topically and for like, aesthetics reasons, that's why people would use Botox. Filler, on the other hand, fills in volume. So the reason why I use filler is because there was a lack of volume. I've had those hollows underneath my eyes since I was born. And, as we get older, gravity takes a hold and, skin tends to, the skin is snatched, but it needs a little help. You know what I'm saying? It needs a little pick-me-up. So filler fills in that loss of volume. So filler can be used for a number of things. I've seen dermatologists use filler to smooth out things like the ice pick kind of scars that people sometimes get when they have, from acne scarring. I've seen filler also used for, underneath the eyes, like how I have it, in the cheeks. Of course, we, probably hear more of people using filler in their lips than maybe like the eye area, but it's something that adds volume, whereas Botox relaxes the muscle. Relax. So Botox relax, filler fills. So just when you thought this vlog was over, here I am again. I think we're a week. This is a week later. I don't know. I'll have the timestamps up so it'll show for sure. But I am going in. Dr. Michelle wanted to, I'm going for laser hair removal, but that'll be another vlog. But Dr. Michelle also wanted to make sure that, the filler filled in well, if I needed to add anything a little bit more or, whatever. I think it looks fine. There are some areas where I'm like, this could be a little less hollow, but we'll see what she says. Okay, also, I filmed this morning, which was a great idea. I'm glad I got that done before I left the house, So I have my makeup on from filming because by the time I was done filming, it was just enough time for me to put my shoes on and get out the door. But I'm going to obviously remove it, when I get to the dermatologist. This one is Juvederm Ultra Plus XC.
It's good for cheeks. So I'm going to use just a little bit right here where you follow. That's what you're seeing, right?
Yeah. And then I don't know it could be the discoloration here that's making it look more sunken in right there. Like in here. Because it seems like here is like lifted and then here just looks sunken in. But I don't know what the solution to that is.
Show me exactly.
Right here. And I notice it when I take pictures with without makeup on. But it could be.
Can you feel it when your eyes are closed? Can you feel a difference or can you just see a difference?
I feel something like here has something and then here seems flat and smooth. But then I'm also wondering if it's the discoloration that's making me think that.
I think it might be the discoloration. I'm inclined to take this down just a little bit. What do you do, no?
What if you,
Give me just like a drop of Vitrix. Just a tiny bit. I just want you to look super natural.
Because I like how it looks when I have makeup on. It looks amazing. So I think maybe it might be the discoloration that's making me think.
Yeah, I think it's that. Let's do this. Let's do when we use the fake cream for a little bit. Let's do a peel.
Okay.
When you can be off of camera for 5 days.
Yeah.
It'll help get rid of this excess pigment. Actually, I did one on myself recently too. Compromise. Save your bright eyes at all costs.
Yes.
You okay?
Yeah, she showed me how to do it, and then I had to do my own hair, of course, back in, what was that, May, when I did Dr. Phil. So I was like, well, okay, I gotta learn how to do this. And now it's just like second nature.
And then a quarantine silver lining.
Ooh, I look intense right now. So this is ice to numb, and then, but no pain though, which is great. We love when things are like no pain. Dr. Michelle gave me a cream, a prescription cream, a compound where she kind of, you know, customized the percentages of the actives in it. But it worked really well and really fast because, you know, if you remember, I had all that darkness underneath my eyes. However, the problem was when I get into the bathroom sometimes it's kind of hard to see where the discoloration is. So I was kind of putting it, you know, to me it looked like it was all underneath here. So I was putting medication on places where I didn't really need it. So, and that's happened to me before using that prescription medication and the pigment comes back, so I'm not worried about it. But I am glad to see how much of the discoloration went away. And I had some discoloration right here on my nose from, you know, sunglasses, eyeglasses, and that went away really well. The cystic acne left a spot. That's gonna go away. I'm not really worried about that either, but just to show you, I think we're what? It might be a month later. I don't know. I'll put timestamps so you'll know because I don't remember. But check out my other filler videos because they go really more in depth and they show you like, you know, week to week to week because I don't need to do that every single time I get it done. So just watch the other videos. So follow me on social. The links will be in the description box. I'm also going to put links to some organizations that have directories of Black estheticians and Black dermatologists. Because I think that'll be helpful for you because I don't know who the Black dermatologists are in your area. I just don't know. That's something that you would have to research. I'll link to the directory. You do your own research on that. And even my dermatologist, who I love to death, like maybe she might not be a dermatologist for you either. So you gotta do your own research when it comes to dermatologists. I'm sorry. Just gotta do it. But I'll see you in my next one. And subscribe to my channel and watch all my other skincare videos because we're a family here. Goodbye.